Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is an impending American superhero film dependent on the Marvel Comics character Shang-Chi. Delivered by Marvel Studios and disseminated by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. The movie is coordinated by Destin Daniel Crin from a screenplay by David Callahan and stars Simu Liu as Shang-Chi, close by Tony Leung. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, production halted and continued toward the finish of July. This is booked to be released on July 9, 2021, United States. 9. Zack Snyder's Justice League. Zack Snyder's Justice League, generally alluded to as the Snyder Cut, is the impending Chief's cut of the 2017 American superhuman film Justice League. It presents Justice League as Chief Zack Snyder had planned it before he left the creation and Joss Whedon assumed control over his obligations. It includes an outfit cast that incorporates Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill, Amy Adams, Gal Gadot, Ezra Miller, Jason Momoa, Ray Fisher, Jeremy Irons, Diane Lane, Connie Nielsen, and J.K. Simmons. Like the dramatic delivery, Zack Snyder's Justice League follows the Justice League, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Aquaman, and Cyborg, as they endeavor to spare the world from the cataclysmic danger of Steppenwolf and his multitude of purgments. 8. Marry Me. Marry Me is an impending American romantic comedy movie, coordinated by Kat Coiro, from a screenplay by John Rogers, Tammy Sager, and Harper Dill, in view of the realistic novel of a similar name by Bobby Crosby. The film stars Jennifer Lopez, Owen Wilson, Sarah Silverman, John Bradley, Michelle Buteau, Chloe Coleman, and Maluma. Marry Me is booked to be delivered on May 14, 2021, by Universal Pictures. 7. The Suicide Squad. The Suicide Squad is a forthcoming American superhuman film dependent on the DC Comics screw-up group The Suicide Squad. Created by DC Films, Atlas Entertainment, and the Safran Company, and set for dissemination by Warner Bros. Pictures. The movie, composed and coordinated by James Gunn, stars a troupe cast drove by Margot Robbie, Idris Elba, John Cena, Joel Kinnaman, Peter Capaldi, Sylvester Stallone, and Viola Davis. In the Suicide Squad, new and old individuals from a detained supervillain government team are shipped off an old lab jail. The Suicide Squad is booked to be delivered dramatically in the United States on August 6, 2021. 6. Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Venom, Let There Be Carnage is an impending American superhuman film dependent on the Marvel Comics character Venom, created by Columbia Pictures in relationship with Marvel and Tencent Pictures. Circulated by Sony Pictures Releasing. The movie is being coordinated by Andy Serkis from a screenplay by Kelly Marcel, and stars Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock, Venom close by Woody Harrelson, Michelle Williams, Reed Scott, and Naomie Harris. Venom, Let There Be Carnage is booked to be delivered in the United States on June 25, 2021, deferred from an underlying October 2020 date because of the COVID-19 pandemic. 5. Godzilla vs. Kong. Godzilla vs. Kong is a forthcoming American beast movie coordinated by Adam Wingard. A continuation of Godzilla, King of the Monsters and Kong, Skull Island, it is the fourth film in Legendary's MonsterVerse. The film stars Alexander Skarsgård, Millie Bobby Brown, Rebecca Hall, Brian Tyree Henry, Sean Noguri, Isa Gonzalez, Jessica Hennick, Julian Dennison, Kyle Chandler, and Damian Bicker. Subsequent to being postponed from a November 2020 delivery date because of the COVID-19 pandemic, Godzilla vs. Kong is booked to be all the while delivered in theaters and gushing on HBO Max on May 21, 2021, with a 1-month access for spilling in the United States. 4. Fast and Furious 9. F9, then again known as Fast and Furious 9, is a forthcoming American activity movie coordinated by Justin Lin and composed by Daniel Casey. It is the continuation of The Fate of the Furious, 2017, the 9th principal portion, and the 10th full-length film delivered generally speaking in the Fast and Furious establishment. The principal movie in the arrangement since Fast and Furious 6, 2013, to be coordinated by Lin, and the first since Too Fast Too Furious, 2003, not to be composed by Chris Morgan. The film will star Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez, Tyrese Gibson, Chris Ludacris Bridges, John Cena, Jordana Brewster, Natalie Emmanuel, Song Kang, Helen Mirren, and Charlize Theron. F9 is planned to be delivered in the United States on May 28, 2021. Its delivery was deferred twice from an underlying May 2020 date because of the COVID-19 pandemic. 3. A Quiet Place Part 2. A Quiet Place Part 2 is a 2020 American thriller and a continuation of A Quiet Place, 2018. The spin-off movie was composed and coordinated by John Krasinski and stars Emily Blunt, Millicent Simmons, and Noah Jupe, who repeat their parts from the primary film. Cillian Murphy and Djimon Hounsou additionally joined the cast. The Abbott family should now confront the fear of the rest of the world as they battle for endurance peacefully. Compelled to wander into the obscure, they understand that the animals that chase by sound are by all account not the only dangers that prowl past the Sandway. Creation occurred in western New York from June to September 2019. The film had its reality debut in New York City on March 8, 2020, and is booked to be dramatically delivered on April 23, 2021. 2. Wrath of Man. Wrath of Man is an impending activity spine-chiller movie composed and coordinated by Guy Ritchie, in view of the 2004 French film, Cast struck by Nicolas Beaucrief. It is Ritchie's fourth executive joint effort with lead entertainer Jason Statham, following Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, 1998, Snatch, 2000, and Revolver, 2005. Wrath of Man is planned to be delivered in the United States on January 15, 2021 by United Artists Releasing. 1. Dune. Dune is an impending science fiction movie coordinated by Denis Villeneuve with a screenplay by John Spaihts, Villeneuve, and Eric Roth. The film is a global co-creation of Canada, Hungary, the United Kingdom, and the United States. It is the first of an arranged two-section variation of the 1965 novel of a similar name by Frank Herbert, which will cover generally the main portion of the book. The film stars a gathering cast including Timothée Chalamet, Rebecca Ferguson, Oscar Isaac, Josh Brolin, Stellan Skarsgård, Dave Bautista, Stephen McKinley Henderson, Zendaya, David Dastmalchian, Chang Chen, Sharon Duncan Brewster, Charlotte Rampling, Jason Momoa, and Javier Bardem. Dune is planned to be delivered dramatically in the United States in IMAX and 3D on October 1, 2021, by Warner Bros. Pictures, just as a month-long concurrent delivery on the HBO Max real-time feature.